we go. Hey Keith, thanks for coming out. We're going to do a quick video recap of your lesson. Draw a bump line, or the line that we ultimately want you at to finish the golf swing, a sway line, and then I like drawing a spine line to give a better sense of what's going on with the body throughout the golf swing. Not bad from this angle getting to the top, but we really can't tell how much you've turned rotationally, I guess. So it doesn't look like you've moved off the ball that bad or that poorly. You get to the bump line, it's good, but we got a little bit of a scoop here, a little bit of a breakdown of the arm. But a good finished position. And get, shoot, this is the swing I caught halfway through. So we're going to draw a plane line here through the shaft. These two lines form the slot. This is ultimately where we want the golf club going up and down in. Then I'm going to do a posture line. So spine, right ear to right hip to right knee to right ankle. And we're going to watch how you move. Club hands lift a little bit. Club gets slung inside. Yeah, hands go straight up. Not a lot of rotation. You can see it. We like to see this turn a little more like we talked about. And then the club, because you haven't rotated, has no room to get back down to the ball. So you pull the hands down and throw the face at it. So we primarily worked on creating depth in the backswing by getting you turning. Whoops, here's another view of that. We went over and we built you a robot swing. Talked about the club head hiding the hands in this position. And ultimately, we wanted you experiencing more chest rotation and hip rotation when you got to the top, keeping you in posture, which you're doing a really good job of there. Right ear is touching that green line. Getting that lead arm matching your shoulder line. Really good turn there. Getting the club working down and around. And I asked you to try to get open with your chest and hips through impact. So we had to do some reps there. We went back and got some video of you showing me what it felt like to get depth. And at first this was a little bit of a struggle, but you'll see a clear change between where you started at the top, where you started and where we got you. So definitely can see more of the front of your body at the top versus this guy on the right. Yep. This is the fun one for me. We went over and we did some robot reps where we got the shaft laying down, meaning the shaft's working behind you. It gets the right elbow into your side. I didn't get one on video, but we did save the swing, so we'll be able to show you in the future. Whoops. Or get that on video. But the good thing for me is you after doing only 10 reps on the robot and getting a feel for it. Went from this on the right to so you can see rehearsing the feel. We talked about your right shoulder beating your hands to impact, or beating the club head to impact. Let me draw these lines quick. So hands are going a little deeper in the takeaway. I can't see any of your glove like I can over here on the right. On the left, but this is where it gets really exciting. Definitely have the left hand deeper at the top of the swing, behind that right shoulder. Proof that you have rotated better. You can see it's above that shoulder. This is where it's fun. Watch your downswing. Look at the shaft pitch. Well, I'm going to draw it in red. Watch the new man. Where am I over here? I think I got the same swing. Where is it? Here we go. Sorry. Didn't edit the video yet, or didn't have a chance to edit the video yet, or clip it. Operating in the slot in just one lesson. That's not me, that's you. Really good job. And look at the body change through impact. We can start to see your left shoulder. We can definitely see the left side of your rear end. And you're working into your right shoe a little better, or left shoe a little better. Complete change. Just by getting a feel and an understanding of how things need to work. If I draw those lines, just so you can see the comparison. Operating above and in the trouble zone, and operating in the good zone. Really good work. Hope to see you again. Work on those drills where we talked about with the wall, where you're trying to keep contact with your rear end with the wall, right side of the butt cheek to the top, middle, or both, and then left hip, so that you can keep contact with the wall and stay in posture this way. And then we also talked about a good stretch for you, putting the grip end of your club on your left shoulder and turning to the top and trying to get it to point to your right shoe. And that'll get you the turn we want and the tilts we want at the top. Really good work.
Awesome.
See you down the road.